We'll see what happens. This is my first live on YouTube. I usually go live on TikTok and I'm trying out some different stuff. So we will see how this goes. I'm definitely, this is different. I am moving and pivoting. So if anyone is interested in what is going on in the auto industry, as well as the training that I provide at dealerships, then by all means, click on there, come into the live, and let's see what we can do. But until I get anybody, I can definitely share this later. My program is offered to dealerships. I do certification for F&I managers, that salespeople that are wanting to go into the F&I office, but they need the training. I take care of that. I also do sales strategy training. So it is customer focused, which is what needs to happen in the auto industry. So a lot of times you need to have good, solid sales strategies that focus on the customer so that they don't feel like they're taken advantage of, because that's just the way of the auto industry. Everybody who walks into a car dealership, their guards are up. They have already decided that they are going to get screwed over before they finish buying the car. So you have to change that mindset. And the way to do that is to get the appropriate training for it. And a lot of the people who have gone into the auto industry, especially since 2021 and post COVID, uh, is it's more of an order taker mentality. There wasn't really a sales process because people were just coming in and they paid whatever was asked. There was not a whole lot of inventory, so they just took the order from the customer, called them when it came in, customer paid whatever they asked for. The mindset and the market has changed drastically over the last 6 months to a year, where it is now time to actually start selling again and not just order taking. And unfortunately, these salespeople, it's not their fault. They don't have the training. And business is still good. People are coming in and buying. So the managers, your management staff, don't really have the time to train your sales team and your F&I people. So you need somebody that is going to come in and take care of that for you. And that's what I'm here for. That's what my program offers for people. I also have car buying help as well. So I show customers this is how you can negotiate a car deal, but also understand that the process is different, and that the mindset of, these dealerships are making $6,000-7,000 off of me and the price is marked up on the car is not really true. It's not true anymore. If you look at an invoice for a new car, the MSRP to invoice is not that much. It's changed. Manufacturers realized that dealerships were making quite a good profit on it, and the manufacturers wanted to get in on that. So they slowly started increasing the price of their invoicing, and it was getting closer and closer to MSRP. So dealerships had to shift how they were going to make profits. And that's when the add-ons started coming in. You see the addendum stickers, they got wheel locks, they got tire, all these tire protections, door guards, all this extra stuff, because that's how they're making their money now, because it's not really in the profit of the car anymore. And people don't understand that how expensive it is to run a dealership. So they're not taking those costs into account either. So I train and inform buyers on how it works as well. I think when there's full transparency, the car business will change. So it's definitely that kind of thing that you've got to look at and keep in mind when you are purchasing cars. As well as in the dealership world, you've got salespeople who don't have a whole lot of training that is necessary. So you need to have that as well. And that's what I offer in my programs, is sales training that is customer focused. You are taking care of the customer. You are building value in what you are selling, so that there's not a question that they're being taken advantage of at the dealership when you start showing them the price of the car. They see the value and they know, hey, That's a reasonable price for what they're offering me. The benefits outweigh the cost. I'm all in, and they feel like they had a great experience. And that's the way it should be when it comes to the dealership world. So that's the programs that I'm offering now. Like I said, this is my first time doing a live on YouTube, so it's a little bit different. I'm usually on TikTok doing my lives. Um, you know, I usually open it up to Q&A. If there's any salespeople on here, anybody that's interested, any people that are potentially buying that have questions, that's what I'm here for. So yeah, if anybody has anything, I know we're down to, it's going to take me some time to build up my YouTube channel, which I haven't really focused on. But I think this is going to be the best platform for me to show my programs and be able to assist customers, buyers, and sellers. Because 30 years in the auto industry, I understand how the dealership process works. And not only that, I think what people don't seem to understand, you do not have to be fast talking in order to make a good living in the car business. I made a very good living, and I was always upfront and honest with my customers. I didn't have bad reviews. I had repeat and referral customers. I didn't have people when I was in finance, canceling all their products because I slipped them in. They knew exactly what they were buying from me, and they were happy to take it because I built the value. So that's the biggest thing that you have to consider and think about. Yeah. So that is my program. That is everything. I am going to put this live up on YouTube so people can see. If you have any questions, drop a comment. If you need my help, make sure that you look at my website. You can sign up there for all the information, all the programs, everything you need to get your dealership up and running with customer focused, good CSIs, and a profitable new year. 2025 is going to be a good year in the car business, but it needs to be more transparent. So I hope everybody enjoyed my very first live, and we will see how this goes.